cybersecurity
attacks is an act that takes advantage of a vulnerability to compromise a control system. It is accomplished by a threat agent that damage or steal an organization information or physical assets. There are the types of cyber attacks: phishing and spear phishing attacks. Phishing is the simplest kind of cyber attacks and at the same time the most dangerous and effective. Cyber terrorism attackers send you fraudulent emails, clickable links. This is the types of phishing attacks. Next, social engineering attacks. Cyber terrorists use social engineering to access personal data of victims. They also use these types of attacks for hijacking accounts, character or identity impersonation, or to perform an authentic payment or more. The spoofing attacks. Spoofing is it pertains to cybersecurity is when someone or something else in an attempt to gain our confidence get access to our system, steal money or spread malware. Text messages spoofing or SMS. In sending a text message with someone else's phone number or sender ID or account. This is the type of spoofing scam. Caller ID spoofing happens when scammers fool your caller ID by making appear to be coming from somewhere it is. Scammers have learned that you're more likely to answer the phone if the caller ID shows an area code the same or near your own. This is the type of ID spoofing caller. Next, SQL injection attacks. An SQL injection cyber terrorism attacks happen when the cyber terrorists inject malicious code. This injection attacks tricks the server to divulge information it doesn't usually disclose. This cyber text that occurs when a frog turns malicious script into a secret website search box. is malware attacks. This is an umbrella term for different types of cyber attacks that use malicious software to compromise computer security. Step on how to preventing malware attacks. Use good antivirus software. Be careful when opening emails from unknown source. Avoid clicking on malicious pop-ups. Keep your firewall up to date. The cross-site scripting XSS attacks. This type of cyber attacks makes use of third-party websites to inject malicious JavaScript codes into target web browsers. Password attacks. Cyber terrorists leverage on password authentication mechanism to gain access to users' information. These password attacks can take several forms. The brute force. It is used by internet fraudsters to guess your password. They commonly do this with advanced programs which help deceive your password based on your certain pattern. The dictionary attacks occurs when cybercriminals make use of dictionary of common passwords to guess targets' password. A successful attempt compromises the victim's security. Keylogger attacks. Cybercriminals make use of programs that can make capture keystrokes to get your password and sign-in IDs. This can affect an individual who logs into a computer network or web portal with username and password. The denial of service (DOS) attacks. It is one of the most widespread types of cyber attacks, which is done by making resources unavailable to the users. However, you can easily spot these types of cyber attacks with analytical tools. These tools was help to investigate the stretch traffic routes. However, you can also prevent these cyber threats by keeping your network security system up to date. The distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks. These attacks occurs when many compromised network devices all over the world flood the bandwidth of the target system. DLS and DDoS attacks can occur to session hijacking, CCP, SYM flow attacks, stack botnets. The inside attacks and data breaches. This commonly occurs through the activities disgruntled employees or ex-employees. Always monitor your privileged access network for current employees. At the same time, you should disable users' access to data type when you fire any employees. Cryptojacking attack. It targets the bandwidth of users' computers and processing power to mine cryptocurrency. These cyber attackers break into authentic sites at the same time break into diverse cyber network security network system. The crypto mining malware attacks. It attacks also target crypto miners and exchanges hijack processing power. The worst parts of these cyber attacks is to complete hijack or processing power. Eavesdropping attacks. It occurs when attackers intercept user network traffic. This type of cyber attacks is in cyberterrorists to perform cyberterrorist act like access and uses password and other personal and financial. The protection of these attacks is knowing what devices are connected to a network. and what software is installed in these devices. Cyber attackers continue refine their attack strategies to their targets. A holistic defense mechanism starts with discovering the different types of cyber attacks. Example is your email and password on your Gmail account was hacked. Types of malware: Trojan, hoaxes, backdoors, virus, spyware. There are the different kinds of how cybersecurity attacks.